Where are my chats? Minimize that. Open this. Chat number 1. And chat number 2. Chat number 1. And chat number 2. Those two. Alright. Should be live and raring to go. There's some great Dark Magician gameplay today. Hope you guys are excited. Some great pray to go first gameplay, I reckon. Oh god. Not gonna lie, boys, I'm not super excited for Dark Magician just because I don't really like playing decks that can only go first, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Alright. Good evening, lads. How we doing? What's going on? Having a good day, good morning, good evening? I don't know what time zone you guys are in. How we doing? Oh. Ladies and fellasmen. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, buddy. I'm chilling. Been trying to think of a Dark Magician list I wanted to play today, so I put together something, and I think I've got a good idea of what I want to set up, but it's kind of... I'm just not looking forward to going second. Honestly, I'm just hoping that today I face the shittest opponents. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I want really good, high-quality gameplay versus the best of the best, and you get like awesome replays, but today... I just want to verse some absolute shitters and pray we get some wins, because I don't think Dark Magician is very good, but we shall see. Please make Drytron Diviner the hero. I don't think Diviner is really that insane in Drytron. It doesn't change much about the deck. It does have like some upsides, but I don't think it changes much. Like you just replace the Manju you're currently playing with the Herald if you wanted to do that. But you have to lose extra deck space for that? I don't know if it's even worth. What do you guys think of pure red eyes? Probably Dookie. I don't see any. I see zero reason to play pure red eyes. Literally zero reason. Because the thing with pure red eyes is the actual red eyes cards. There's no like locks anywhere outside of red eyes fusion, of course. There's no actual locks anywhere, so it doesn't really make much sense to play pure because you just play anything with it. You can play Orcust red eyes, which by the way is something I will probably be playing in the future. Hey, thanks for the Prime, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks for choosing me for your Prime. Can you try Orcust Horus? It seems underrated. It seems useless. I cannot see a reason to play Orcust Horus. Like, there's no upside to it. There's no zombie vampire. That's the whole purpose of Orcust Horus. Is the milling 4, whatever it is, with the vampire. What are you even gonna do with just in Duel Links with it? It doesn't like. You can't even be like. Make yourself safe to Nibiru with it, because I don't think there's even a generic rank 8 negate, is there? I don't know what the Horus cards do for the game currently. There's not a deck that can use them. The only hope is that you draw one of the 3 limit 3s in Orcust and pray you just get to discard it. That's the only upside. I don't know, man. No Despia and Branded? What's the best Red Eyes deck without super expensive cards? Best Red Eyes deck? I don't know, man. It can be paired with literally anything. Literally anything can be paired with it, because it's just 15 cards of Red Eyes, and the other 15 cards can be whatever you want. So just find something that has, like, whatever, depends on what you own. You probably already own something you could play with it. Just pair it with something that has a normal summon, you're good to go. The hardest part is finding something that's going to be consistently normal summonable, because obviously, if you play 15 Red Eyes cards, you're going to draw those 15 Red Eyes cards very often. So you have to have, like, easy access to whatever the other side of your deck is. Which is why Branded is so good, because you have like 15 searches for Branded Fusion. You play something like Invoked with the Invoked Ritual spell with not Ritual spell, the Invoked Field spell, Triple Alistair. You can play Small World. I think Alistair would actually work pretty well with Red Eye stuff, because you just end on like whatever generic Alistair negate you want and your 2 Red Eyes cards. That's pretty decent. But yeah, hardest part is just getting hold of the second half of your deck together. You still play Master Duel? Very, very rarely. It's very much dependent on, if there's some reason for me to play it. The main thing that stops me playing is, at the moment, is just Max C. I hate that card. It makes it so unfun. I open the game, I get Max C one time, and I close the game. I haven't played the game yet, aside from 5 games to get Jerry. How bad is ranked now? Aren't you in, like... If you haven't played in a while, aren't you, like, in gold or something, Yak? That shit sounds free as hell. You play whatever you want, you're just gonna actually farm them. Rank's probably fine. Honestly, I haven't been having a bad time with the rank. Rank's been pretty fun for me. In general. I'm liking that the meta isn't super... Well, it seems to be pretty diverse-ish. Most of the branded players, I think, are in a COG right now, so you don't see them that often. It's Yummy, you have to try Yummy? Nope. I don't see the appeal of Yummy, or I haven't really played much of it, or seen much of it, I mean. Rise and vote deck as possible. I mean, it's just like, the thing, you see that brand, if you saw the branded upload I did yesterday, if you just watch the combo that happens, you'll notice the branded cards aren't actually used in the Red Eyes combo. They're just there afterwards. So you can just set up the Dragoon with the Ritual, and then do whatever you want with the rest of your turn with your normal summon and your combos or whatever else. So you literally just do Branded Fusion, or do like Invoked or something afterwards. So you can play literally anything with Red Eyes. Which is why I think it's cool, there's a lot of experimentation to be done there. Which is why at some point I'll probably be doing an Orcus Red Eyes test, because I assume that's something that can just be easily be done. You just do the Dragoon first, do your full Orcus combo, and then end with the Ritual summon, because I think he's still dark. But yeah. So Utopia, good in the meta with Kaijus. Good in the meta with Kaijus? I don't know what the Kaijus have to do with anything, but I don't think, I think Utopia is not that great, but I mean, still fine. So worth investing on Brandon Owen might get hit after the KC Cup? That's completely up to you, buddy. It's the same question with every new meta deck. Like, it's probably a safe investment, because, like, in fucking 2 years' time or something, there'll be more branded support. Like, branded support's gonna come at some point. There's so much more branded support to come, so... How can August still be your favorite? Right, it's fun. It's fun. Alright, anyway, that's enough yapping. You're here to see some amazing gameplay against the amazing ladder opponents. So today, the plan is, we're playing Dark Magician. Now, fair warning, I don't think Dark Magician is very good. I think Dark Magician is a going first only deck. I think it sucks into most hand traps. I think it, yeah, I just don't think it's very good. I don't, there's a single way you could build it which would make it very good. I want to use the new skill, because that's the one that makes Dragoon. The old skill can make Dragoon, but it's a lot harder and takes way more resources and ends up being just, like, not worth it. It's better just not play Dragoon in the old one, not summon Dragoon in the old one, unless you just draw really well or something. So I'm playing the new skill, because the whole point is to show off the new cards, which is Dragoon. Which is a shame, because I think the old skill might be better, I don't know. But yeah. This is the list we're playing today. Trying to get it as close to 20 cards as we can, because obviously you need to draw one of the 9 copies of this. If you don't draw one of these 3, you're just completely depressed. You could play like Manju in here, but that takes up your normal summon, and I mean you could, but I really don't want to. We're just going to play this and see how it goes. Hoping to go first and just not go second. And there's some stuff I've been thinking of, like, ways to go second. There's some things, like, interesting, like, if you activate your skill to put this guy on field, then you activate your skill to put the... Because this card, when you activate your skill to use this thing, it searches your deck for 2 spells, right? So you'd search for your Dark Magic Expanded, and then use the other part of your skill that puts Dark Magician on the field, because your opponent controls the card. And then you can safely use Timaeus, right? Because this card only makes it unaffected from your opponents. But I guess you have to have 3 Dark Spellcasters, right? I don't know how you'd even get 3 in the grave for that. To make your card unaffected. So it doesn't even really work. I don't know. I don't know how this deck's gonna go second. It just seems impossible. Yeah, the DDM stuff is just Timaeus. Just a new Timaeus skill with this man. One damage is kind of insane. I mean, I don't really see. I was trying to think of a reason to play a second one. What's the benefit to playing a second Dark Magician? Like, he's used for the Dragoon summon, and then why do you need another one? You just keep reviving him back from the graveyard if you want him. I know, I couldn't really see a reason to play a second one. So you play them with the other skill because it's a skill activator. With this one, it doesn't activate the skill, so I don't really see like a reason to play him really. Dark Magician tier 1, no. I think Dark Magician is complete doo-doo. We'll see from today, but I think Dark Magician is going to be, really bad. I'm not hopeful for Dark Magician. We'll try it out, but I'm pretty confident it's going to be a load of stinking hot doo-doo. How do you plan to revive him? Or just with Eternal Soul? Eternal Soul, you got this card that revives him too, if you want to use souls to revive him. Now, if your question is what happens then if the Eternal Soul gets removed, well, you lose, because that's what happens when this card gets removed. that's how Dark Magician works. You lose your Eternal Soul, you die. So there's a the question is, well, what happens if they remove Eternal Soul? Well, then you're dead, man. It's over. Life's over. Alright, let's see how it goes. Going first, I think the deck is fine. I think we can start up some stuff going first. If we don't get Giga Hand Trapped, which thankfully, one of the upsides of Branded being better is, hand traps outside of like DD Crow aren't really relevant. Like, Droll isn't that great, Imperm isn't great, Veiler isn't great, so all these cards just don't see as much play, which means, hopefully, a deck like this, which may struggle if they Imperm your dude, won't struggle as much? I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so first things first, we're going to reveal our mans. Having a great internet connection going on here. We don't need this. Actually, we don't really need the fusion spell. The fusion spell can help us play around on Veiler if we get Veiler, right? Actually, only if we have another card. That's probably not worth keeping. Who cares? This dude, and I want to grab either this one or the normal summon. So I want to grab this card to discard it. If we grab this card, we can search this one, right? Is there an extra material for something? Yeah, we'll just grab this for now. You can also discard this thing with this, but I've already got in hand, or like, I don't need to search for it. So discard you, summon you. This gives us the Dark Magician. Alright, then we can fuse into... Yes, this is the biggest choke point in the deck, right? Where if you got stopped on this, it feels very bad because you can't activate the rest of the skill and you kind of lose. Which is why the fusion spell can kind of play around that, so maybe it is worth keeping the fusion spell in this deck, just so you have like, you play around hand traps and stuff. I don't know if this is the kind of deck where playing around cards is a good idea, just because like the quality of it isn't very good. So if I'm playing around stuff, maybe I'm just griefing myself by just making my end fields weaker. I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Alright, so now we're gonna make the... Should I make the Dragoon now? Let's make the Dragoon now. Send this guy away. Put the... Wait, don't you use the other part of the skill? No, I already used the other part of the skill, okay. My brain is absolutely slow as hell. Alright, these two can just make an IP or something. Soul Servant is going to put... Who do you want at the top? Probably just Rod. Rod makes the most sense, right? Maybe I should have kept the Rod, then I could have kept the dude on field in case we drew into the trap. I should have searched the Rod earlier instead of the navigation. And use the Rod to search navigation. And here we would just put something else on top. Maybe that was better. Where's the field spell at? There it is. Yeah, actually, I think I could have done a better field here if I didn't just keep this card in hand. I kept this card in hand as like a way to play around stuff, but I don't know if that was really necessary. This can add, actually, we could use, oh, we drew into this, right? Never mind. I could add the thing that revives the DM, but does that really do anything? I don't know. Doesn't really do much. Actually, I could ritual summons in the opponent's turn if I keep this. Maybe it's better. Never mind, change my mind. I don't know. Let's just do that. And, opponent's turn will just summon back my mans. Summon back me mans. Alright, there you go. What's up, Mr. Dark? What's going on, buddy? You look at the DM channel on Discord? I've looked through a few of them, and every list I see just is... None of them seem that great. I saw, like, a really cool combo from... Oh, I forgot his name. Someone has a really good combo on... That is using, like, some 3-card combo that ends on, like, some Giga field. But then we're just looking at, like, 3-card combos, which is like, okay, if we're doing 3-card combos, you can end on whatever you want in any deck. And that really... I think that's a really good sign for a deck. Alright, let's see how we do versus... this though. So we do have access to a navigation negate, a negate from this, and IP into Goddess or something. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully he doesn't get lost, because lost will stop us... We'll force out one of our negates early, which would feel pretty bad. We shall see. We could also just do, I've only got one discard, man. So I can't really discard. So we just have to negate that, right? Yeah, I've only got one discard. I just wait for him to use it and then we'll just navigate it or something. Yeah, you have one extra card in hand here. Oh my god, he's Eclipse too. Alright, we're doomed. We are so doomed. Maybe I should have kept the secrets in hand, just had an extra discard. It's like, what am I even going to fuse into here? Nothing really. Ritual summon this guy, but I don't have a discard for this dude. Yeah, should have guys kept this in hand. I don't know why I kept this. Wait, he's gonna use Brand of Fusion first? Okay. He's got Droplet as well, is that why? Why is it in red? Okay. Sure. I can... Confused that he's due to get a card draw for this. For like a Nightmare, but I could just do Underworld now, I guess. Can just do Underworld Goddess. Hasn't even used the field spell yet. Okay. anything else we could fuse into? Not really. On Dragon type? I can make her. I don't have Dark Magician Girl, I'm saying. I thought this was Dark Magician Girl for some reason. I can't use this, my Underworld Goddess. Oh yeah. Alright, Tax Dragon, sure, he'll trigger this, probably target IP, and we just make Underworld using this dude. Is he gonna use this? Yes, okay. I don't really have a choice, so I think we're just gonna make the goddess. Using you, using you, using you, and then using you. Maybe I should use his 3000 attack guy actually. Yeah, I should use this guy actually. I think the Tax Dragon really was that relevant. Sure. Yeah, the Tax Dragon's that relevant. I probably should just made... yeah, whatever. So I can beat over this, right? Which was kind of bad. I should have negated that, but I was hoping my timer. Ah, I couldn't negate that. I was just hoping my goddamn timer. I didn't swing? Decided not to swing for some reason. Okay. This isn't an effect, right? I thought I summoned this with the other card. Okay, well, we're gonna do that. Sure. How much stats my Dark Magician Girl at? Shit, 2600 yet? Be pretty close. Ah, 23. This thing stops it anyway. But I can use it for fusion summoning or something. I think I have an effect on this, do I? I don't. Okay, we'll beat over just everything, I guess. Why didn't I beat over the big one with that? Am I stupid? Am I, like, dumb? I can revive this one, so... oh. Okay. I think that guy... okay. Do not look at this replay and think this deck's insane, okay? I think that guy was just really bad at Branded. I'm not gonna lie. That guy... I don't... like, okay, do not look at this replay as Dark Magician's tier 0, please. There's no way. Nah, man. Nah. I think that guy was just bad at his deck. Don't look at this replay and be impressed, please. Don't be impressed, please. Nah, man. Nah, man. Yeah, I know what that guy was doing. He had so many ways to play around me there. He had options to search for Lost, I'm pretty sure, at some point. He had, he didn't fuse with the field spell first. I don't know, man. Like, he even had Eclipse. Like, he forced out one of my negates early with the Eclipse. He so should have won that. I was trying to think what I was going to do there with that attack order. I should have hit the big one with this one. I don't know why I didn't do that. The field spell has a revive on it anyway, right? Just like a revive of a non-fusion or something. I forget how the field spell works. I could have summoned this as well, because I had Dark Magician Girl on the field. But I had no card in hand, did I? I don't think I even had a card in hand, so I don't think I could even do that. There's actually out of negation there too. I don't think I even had to concede. I don't think I even had I don't think I had guaranteed win there. Because he could have just kept floating stuff to defend himself. And I didn't have another negate left, because I had no cards in hand. I'd have to use the... I'd have to somehow get this card out for a draw. And that also gives him a use of a spell trap card. I don't know. I don't even know why you can see it. I'm pretty sure he could have just kept playing. But anyway. We take those, I guess. Lots of players missed the cannot be negated line and lost. I mean, that's like there's only 2 lines in it. That can't be negated and searches for the courier. Looks like an experienced paid actor to me. That is what it looked like. UT0, thanks Liam. I'm going to waste all my crystals on DM. Smile. Please don't. And Goddess Cookie's floating. It would have stopped one of them. One of the floats. But he has 2, right? Because he has the, he has... this card and he had the field spell float. The field spell's when a fusion monster. Yeah, so he would have had this card come back. Which is really annoying because it could target Goddess, actually. Which would have stopped me, yeah. I don't think there was lethal there, was there? There's 3 monsters. I had 4 to attack with, and then had the fusion spell, and he has 1 revive. I don't think we had lethal. Oh, it was 2 actually. Goddess negates the whole field, right? I forgot Goddess negates face-ups as well. Does, right? Oh no, this is only face-up monsters. Then Goddess doesn't negate the field spell. It's only monsters. Yeah. Dragoon didn't have a, wasn't summoned from, he was summoned from Timaeus. So he wasn't summoned using a normal monster. He didn't have a pop. It was not summoned with a normal monster, it was summoned with Timaeus. Alright, let's try again. 1-0, popping off, beaten branded, wow, tier 0. Don't ask what happens if we go second. Don't ask that question. If you go second, yeah, avert your eyes. It's not a pretty sight. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Alright. I don't really know what the going second plays are for this. What the hell can you even remotely do? So we have to deal with the Dragoon and 2 pops now. 2 pops when we're playing a deck that relies on a continuous trap is not particularly good for us. The second I use Timaeus, he's gonna be like, alright, negate Dabish. No Timaeus for you. Maybe I just try to get the ritual monster out. Cope. Cope. What? Okay, what on earth could we actually do versus this? What am I even searching for? I guess we just start with a Timaeus play to get rid of one of the negates. But it's not even get rid of the negate, we'll just use the fucking pop effect. I don't think this is gonna go well, guys. Oh, he hasn't got the... Yeah, okay, he doesn't know how his deck works, so it might be okay. He didn't summon the ritual for some reason. Alright. So what we're gonna do is... I need a Dark Magician Girl. Oh, both the Dark Magician Girl in my hand, so I couldn't put them on the field with the skill. That's messed up. I had to shuffle one back first. We're gonna use Dark Magician, right? So we'll put him back. It's annoying because I wanted to do that before putting this on field. Now this thing's in danger, which does not feel very good. What do we search for? This is only useful for a whole bunch of dudes in grave, so... Oh, this minion is only useful then. We've already got this. What helps going second? These two, maybe? There's no useful damage ends up in the graveyard, to be fair. We just have the rod for now. Could also do this. We need to get Demon Grave for that, though. Now, let's try something like this. I just want to mess around and see what, see what going second options we actually have. So I don't think we have many. Alright, so the obvious one is this. Because if he doesn't stop this, he gets gooned. Okay, so that's the goon negate gone. Good. And this card can fuse for goon anyway though, right? So then we go for the second goon option. Oh, he hasn't got anything to stop this. Good. Okay, and then we can revive the Dark Magician with this and target one of those pesky back rows. How are we gonna get rid of his Dark? How are we gonna get rid of his Dragoon? We don't know yet. Don't ask me, buddy. I ain't got a clue. Alright, we'll add this to the hand. Maybe I have to self-negate one of my own cards just so I can get the attack boost so I can beat over it. Self-negate my own monster to remove his Dragoon. Very good play. Okay, it's got chain for some reason. What do I want on top? What do I want on top? Anything good? Anything remotely useful? Oh, this thing, we don't need this. Okay, is this lethal if I use this? So I can use this thing's effect, self-negate, beat over this. It's lethal, maybe? I'll find out. Has this thing gained the attack boost? Okay, sure. So if I use this, I can self-negate it. I gain the attack boost from this? Okay, that kind of worked. Okay. All right. Ow, what the hell? Wait, just... Sir? Sir, you have 2,500... Sir? I mean, I already had lethal, but... Sir? your life points are... I mean, I was gonna lethal with secrets, but if he wants to help me out, sure. Okay. What? Honestly, this is what I was hoping for today. I was hoping I was going to play a very shit deck in Dark Magician, but I was going to play against the shittest opponents so that I get replays for YouTube anyway, you know? Hey, let me play one. Dude, okay, I have yet to see one singular person tell me a reason to play a second Dark Magician. I cannot see a reason for it. What is the reason for another one? Why would I ever need a second one? The only thing I can possibly think of is if I get DD crowed. And if that happens, do I even care? I don't know. Oh, Apprentice can boost, can this guy boost Dragoon? Oh, it can. Ah, Apprentice could have boosted it, could have beaten over it. Ah, so that would have worked. What if he gets Mirror Jade banished? Oh no. That means you went second, you probably lost anyway. if he gets hit with a fat negate, if he gets hit with a fat Mirror Jade banish, oh no, you lost the game. Oh no, unlucky. Go next. Go next. Monster Chaos banishes all the opponent's monsters. Helps do multiple at once. Isn't that guy like harder to summon? Let me have a look at him. Let me read him. Have you tried DM branded yet? No, I don't. I'd like to try stuff like that, but I don't think there's enough space in these decks. Like, there's like, how are you gonna fit brand into this? Like, this deck is already cut to an extreme limit. I'm playing one DM for fuck's sake. Look how much I've cut this deck. You want me to put branded cards in here? Where would they even fit? Where would I put them? And even if I did put them in here, it just makes it harder to draw these three for the skill. I don't know, man. The skill needs to not force you to have one of these in hand in order to play other stuff. Otherwise, you can't really do it. Hang on, what was it? He was looking up Master of Chaos. Who's that guy? Is this this is the big pop man, right? Big man, this dude. Damage among Chaos. This guy can be summonable with Timaeus. If this card's fusion summoned, you target one light or dark monster, special summon it. You treat one light and one dark, banish all monsters your opponent controls. One light and one dark. I know this is really worth it. When am I ever summoning this guy, ever summoning Dragoon with Timaeus? It's not happening. I'm always going to try and summon Dragoon with it. If he stops the Timaeus summon, then yeah, he's fine. I don't really see a world where I'd summon this over Dragoon. Yeah, the only reason I ever summon this is like my opponent's field is already done so I'm able to actually play the game. And if that's the case, then we're already in a good spot regardless, right? Seems kind of win more. Where's my light monster? I think the dragon's a light monster, right? Mr. Timaeus is. Mr. Timaeus himself, the dragon himself. I really miss Decade's guide, because nobody shows the true potential of this deck yet. Brother, there is no true potential of this deck. Well, I have seen some cool combos. There's a cool combo I'll show now from, this is like a 3-card combo, I think he said. So I'm not really sure it's, yeah, it's on Hans. It's a 3-card combo, so I'm not exactly that impressed, but like, it ends on a really Giga Enfield if you just get lucky. You just have to have Magicalize Fusion for the Dragoon at the end. But if you open everything you need, if you just open it all, you get the absolute Giga. It also deletes your extra deck, so you have like no extra deck space, you got no... You're running a bunch of stuff in the main deck that's you don't want to draw into either. But this field is pretty giga. Oh my god. Well, then this guy's playing 28 cards, so he has to hard draw the skill activator in 28, which feels really bad. Like, it's literally bricky as all hell doing that. But damn, is that an Enfield right there? Holy. To be fair, when I first tested the skill the other day, like when it first came out, We were ending on like a pretty disgusting field ourselves, right? We had like Beatrice with 2 navigations in grey, we had the negate, we had the dude. I think we had something else, I don't know. We had a pretty disgusting end field, but the issue with playing more than like 24 cards is then you run into the odds of just bricking by not opening a skill activator. Because we look at a chance to draw calculator here. We've only got 9 skill activators. Unless you want to play Manju. So you played a 30 card deck. You're looking at 78, which is, I mean, it's not the worst odds of opening it. It's just, you know, 1/5 of your game is just going to be bricking, which, not great. But yeah. Probably like closer to 24, like it's like 85 or something, 87, that's a lot better. Still kind of arse though. Okay, open this deck and move on. Wait, how can I... Have you not seen our win rate right now? Okay, we are currently 2-0. Alright? This deck is tier 0. What do you mean? Oh yeah, I can't run Beatrice anymore. We're talking about the, when I first tried it out. You guys playing Phoenix? Maybe. 2 paid actors? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but we take what we can get, okay? Sorry, my bad. No, you're not wrong. This deck is a load of garbage. You're not actually wrong there. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see, can we get another dub? Wait, am I on a rank up for Cog now? Oh no. Forget to Cog, all things go downhill then. Then we might actually play some opponents that... Oh, maybe. I don't even know what's going on in Cog right now. Wait, this guy's name's Mitsurugi? Oh my god, it's the King of Games rank up. Going second. Oh no. Alright, what do we got here? We got a skill activator, good start. I don't know what else we got though. Oh no. This guy probably actually knows what his deck does. He's probably going to end on the ritual and the other card, and I don't know what we're going to do about that. I think this game is its end of server stage? No. No. Would I be shocked though if that end of service announcement came? No. But do I think, like, there's any, like, signs of it yet? Not really. King of Games, Tier 0, Dark Magician, Dragoon. Oh my goodness. Now this guy's gonna end on a lot of stuff. Oh god, he's going for a Seals play too. We're gonna end on Seals, Big Omni-Negate Man, and Big Pop Man. We've got Dark Magician. No, our King of Games rank up is gonna be ruined. Which is probably a good thing, because then we actually keep playing the Legend ladder. Cog ladder is absolutely just a interesting place. That's where you start finding all the bots and the FTKs and the vomit. How to counter this deck? What, Red Eyes? If it's pure, you can just drop it all the time, but if it's branded Red Eyes, they can play around drop it quite well. But pure Red Eyes isn't that bad to deal with. Droplet is a good answer to it. Kaijus don't work very well because they often have the trap searched, which revives the Dragoon. Enjoy music as banger. True. Alright. Don't ask me how we play through this, because I haven't got an answer. We're just gonna activate things until something happens. Okay. I need to shuffle the Dark Magician back first, which is a problem. We stop opening the Dark Magician, so I can just put it on field first. 'Cause now I have to put this guy on field, which is... whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever. What do I even search for, though? Who do you want? Who do you want? Three or more dark spellcasters. Is that even remotely possible? Not really. I can get one. That's not gonna happen. We can do what we did before. Maybe this guy can. Doesn't really help, does it? Maybe this can get to Dragoon. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Alright. So this is going to trigger two of his effects, and he's going to pop both my cards, and I'm going to be very depressed. But hopefully, if he does that, we can chain secrets. Was sort of the plan. So we're going to activate Timaeus, targeting Magician. Unless he uses seals, then, I don't know, we chain this and get a negate out the way, I guess. Something. Thinking, thoughts, huge thinking. Okay. Timaeus. We'll probably trigger this one. Yeah. And now we chain this one for hopefully Dragoon's negate. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. And we're gonna use this to search for this. Turning this. Alright, alright. Then we're gonna try to revive the DM. I could use this now to try to get the thing on field, the banish spell, before I summon the DM, I guess. Is that a play? Good. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. It's just the seals is gonna be not very nice to me, isn't it? Oh, Lorna just pops this. Why did I even bother? Why did I bother with this? What, am I stupid? Yes, don't answer that question. Don't answer this that question, guys, alright? I don't want to hear I don't want to hear. You are entirely correct. I am in fact a dumbass. Alright. Now he's gonna use the seals and pop both my cards, and I'm depressed. Huge depression inbound. Oh, actually? Has it summoned itself? Wait, so can I do this? Oh, he's probably got the thing that steals now, right? I can make my stuff unaffected now, right? I actually could make my stuff unaffected now. We're safe from the back row, I guess. I just make this unaffected though, it's kind of pointless. They have a slide to use it on this, right? So I guess we just grab this. Okay. Now we use this. We tribute our man. Okay. Now we attempt to fuse. Got the goon. Dragoon has hit the board. I don't know why I put in the extra multi-zone. That was probably a bad idea. Pop this. Okay, salvation. Gives us the Eternal Cell. Do I even want to kill this? Doesn't it get an effect if I kill this? I think I even want to kill that. She has Link on. He's already used his Link 1, hasn't he? Let's see the second. He might not have a second one. Okay. Okay. Now what? If I had more cards in hand, it'd be great too, but it is what it is. What's that do? Adds Red Eyes Fusion? That could be a problem. I can't really negate it, can I? Because he will negate my negate. Right, you can't use Red Eyes Fusion now. And we can no longer use Red Eyes Fusion. Make a Nightmare though and pop this, which is kind of sad. Sure. I don't really care. He's gonna do that. He can just swing into this though. I've been completely checkmated here, guys. I don't care. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think this does anything, because I've got the, I've already used my one guy. My one revive guy. Yeah, I've already used my one revive guy, right? Is Mission Dark Magician? I don't know. there's nothing we can do here, boys. It's cooked. I can't get rid of the Dragoon anymore. His Dragoon is gonna roll me. Revive DM. I'm confused now, but there's nothing to fuse into, right? Is there even a monster that fuses out of these two? No. Okay, you got me. You got me, you got me. I mean, we did more than I thought we would do there. I thought we were completely cooked. We actually did some cool stuff there. There's a lot more cool stuff there than I thought we would do. Master of Chaos could have helped? Not really. Not really. Actually, would it have helped there? Summon that instead of the Dragoon. Did I even use the Dragoon negate on my own turn? Actually, what did I summon the Chaos with? What did I summon the Dragoon with? Light in the dark? That do attribute itself though, right? So it ended on nothing on field, but I guess it's better than him having a Dragoon left. Three stream streak, wow. You did a lot more there going second than I thought we would do. Yeah, outing Dragoon is a problem. What if I just searched for this card? That wouldn't have helped in the end there. Okay, so how does Brandon break? What did you post? What kind of a hand did you post? Not this? Oh. Oh. That is an unfortunate hand. Chaos would have done something there, I guess. I would have nothing left on field though. It would have actually done something. Chaos, man. Chaos. Chaos. Here's Nightmare. This guy. I don't know, whatever. Is the old DM skill better? The question of the ages. The answer is they both have the same flaw, which is they both start going second, so... The skill gives you some IS, you don't need to play it. Like, the old skill gives you the small benefit of you get the quick play spell thing. But that's the same equivalent of us having the Tamias thing. Like, it's the same thing. Just going second is always going to be rough. So I don't think it really matters if you play the old skill or the new one. You're going to have the same issue. This one at least gets Dragoon on field going first a lot easier, I guess. So I have Tamias on DM, bring out Dragoon. Yes! What's that username? A maths equation. P equals MC minus V. I got no idea what equation that's for. There's probably some math major or something that knows in chat. My chat is of course filled with highly intellectual people. That all do maths equations on the daily. They know exactly what that's talking about. You got PTSD already? Oh no. Well, the problem with bursting a mirror match is they often play spell negation, which is kind of nasty. We'll see if he gets navigation engrave or not. If he just has Dragoon, it's probably a lot easier for us, but if he gets spell negation, we might be in a rough spot. You've resolved a linear equation cannon, big brain, massive noggin. Your chat is all hero player levels of intelligence. No, I only have the biggest of brain chats. You wouldn't find another chat on any stream on the internet with bigger brains than my chat. The brain cells you guys have are unmatched. What the hell did you just type my... That is a lot of numbers, buddy. Marina spam 7 and 3. Oh god, he's got Brandon in his deck. Oh, it's cooked. He's got Brandon and he opened the Brandon fusion. He's too insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are these coordinates? Dude's giving out his address right now. This guy's insane. This guy opened a skill act. This guy playing a 30 card deck opened a skill activator. Wait, is he using the old skill? Oh, he's using the old skill, is he? The old skill with Branded Fusion to get Dragoon out. I mean, that is a play. Alright, is there any navigations in Grave that we have to worry about? No. Very cool. Very cool. Wow, his field's completely unaffected now. Wow. That's great. That's really cool. Seem to take Buster Blader? The hell? Alright, well we only have one way to remove this, and it's Underworld Goddess, so I guess we just try to get 4 monsters on field for Underworld. Huh? You're negating prep? You're just hoping I don't have the Tobias in hand? Hey. Now let's make the Dragoon so we're safe from any hand traps. Actually, I can't even... I don't know if this is even worse. How much height does this get? One? One dragon. I guess there'll be 2 from this one. There's no way it's gonna be enough, right? It's only got 1,000 bonus attack. There's no way I can get more dragons anywhere, right? Nah, it's probably just Dragoon. I mean, on the bright side, he's just gonna end on a Dragoon now, so we can get over everything else. This thing isn't even unaffected, right? So that's cool. Next, we do this. We have probably you and you. Oh wait, is my demon... my demon's in Grave now, right? So we didn't really search that. Oh, this is the reason I want another DM, is for that. But you can summon him with this, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much. This and Rod? Doesn't sound too bad. Do I want to get this banished first? Yeah, okay. I don't know if it's going to have damage and go on Graveyard or not. Probably good. I can Rod just... Rod... Oh, this card can search... I can beat over this, actually. Wait, do we have lethal? I can beat over this. Can't I? Can I just do the, this thing? For this dude? I can beat over that, right? I won't have enough damage for lethal. Oh, this gives me lethal, right? Maybe. It should. This should be lethal. I think this is lethal. Okay, let me do this. Oh no, this guy gets revived, doesn't he? Ah, I should have been over this first. I did have lethal. Ah, I actually had lethal. I should have been over this thing first, and I couldn't negate it with the Dragoon. Forgot this gets a revive. Ah, I had lethal here. Ah, I had lethal here, man. Ah, nah. I had lethal here, man. I guess I could have fused the dude and revived Dragoon. I think that was lethal though, was it? It's like it's a revive on his summon. I actually could have summoned this dude. Maybe that would have been enough. It wouldn't have been lethal, but would have had a Dragoon on field. I should have conceded that. I could have summoned this guy at least. I got tilted. Oh my god, I could have just had the fucking dude. I could have just had the dude on field. Why not? Oh, that would have been a cool replay too. That would have been a cool ass replay. I forgot it flowed, so I could have just had the negate on field. Oh, I'm pissed that I fucking threw that. That would be actually a cool replay. Damn, I played so well to the end, but I forgot this card had a float effect. I only remembered after I killed the Dragoon. If I remembered 1 second earlier, I just swing with the other order, I have a Dragoon negate for it. My Dragoon wouldn't even die then, because my Dragoon has an attack boost, right? I know, actually wouldn't have popped it. But it's still been, yeah, I still had lethal. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I didn't win that. I'm so sorry I didn't win that. That was a free win, man. That was a free win. I actually grieved. I actually grieved. That would have been such a cool replay. No, man. Yeah, spell card would have also been a way to help me beat over it. Oh my god, I can't go through that. I mean, it's such a cool replay. Alright, anyway. Predator Plant. And we drew a skill activator. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright, we're going to search for a copy of Illusion. Right, Illusion. You're going to be grabbing this so we can use the skill. Shuffle back Illusion. Alright. Placing our boy on the field, returning a card. Can I discard this? This dude. Adding this one to discard this dude, and I guess Rod? I'll probably do. Alright, this one then discards the Nav. Gonna be searching for your DM. Alright, activate the effect of the Tobias, making the fusion. I'm gonna turn this straight into a Dragoon. Actually, don't wanna make, I'm gonna do this first, actually. I think this plays worse to Nib, but just hope your opponent doesn't have Nib, smile. And we want the field spell, right? Yeah, just hope your opponent doesn't have a nib. It's cool. Is this way I get Dark Magician on the infield, Dark Magician Girl on the infield, which is good for the trap card, which I think we end on here. Yeah, so I can keep this on field now, which is nice. Send this, make Goon. Alright, animation time. Oh, I can't believe I through that last game. That'd been such a cool replay. Banger go in second replay, actually. Although the guy randomly negated my Ritual's fucking search spell, which I don't know if that was the play. Alright. Damage and go animation. And now we can do the rest of the stuff. So we'll thin out our deck a little bit. Salvation. Set in the soul. Soul Servant, grab in. So we have a choice. We can either grab the negation or we can grab circle. But I think negation's better, right? We also make the stuff that makes our field unaffected, but I don't want to do that. We get Kaiju anyway. Or against the Kaiju deck, no? Let's add this dude. I'm not sure what's better here, if we make our field unaffected or whatnot. Alright, we set that, and I think we just pass. We have the card in hand for the negate. And we'll have this long, so I want to use it in main phase. Or in just instantly, I mean. So I want to just instantly Eternal Cell so we can get DM on field so we have access to navigation. Oh, he's got a droplet, hasn't he? Ooh, no droplet at least. I don't know if this, I don't want to get Kaiju, but do I care if they Kaiju these two, really? Like, at all? So I could just save the negations for the fusions and then we just win, right? I don't know if it's worth. Why don't we just stop any fusion somebody does and we're fine, right? Now, the trap's still alive with this having a counter on it. Doesn't really matter much. Like, he puts the Stapelia on field if he wants to, but I don't really care that much. Can't even target the this dude with it. I guess he can target this guy. If he wants to. That doesn't need to do anything either, because this only negates some activated effects, so this would still be named DM. And would still have all its protections and stuff. I think I'm just not getting any fusion spell that he uses. I think that's it. Second, I see a fusion activation we negated. We have 3 negates for them. We have this one, navigation, and we have this. So we have 3 negates for any fusion activations. I think that's all we care about. So I think I ignore everything else. Like, this deck can't win without a fusion spell, right? Surely. Now, I can negate this too. I probably will. Yeah, I get to negate this though. If we don't discard a trap, we can negate droplet. This doesn't do anything. This I think we do use because we want an effect monster on field for if you want to make because this can't be used with Underworld can't be made with non-effect monsters anyway. If we do get this off the field somehow. So there's no point keeping a non-effect on field like Dark Magician. Now we're saving Nav for any more fusion summons he does. Like this guy. He has a poly after this, we just lose. I don't know if this skill adds a poly or not. Oh yeah, it has this thing, right? Yeah, that's one card too many. One card too many, I think. Because now he just uses this, which makes the... yeah, that's one card too many for us. Because now he just makes the big guy that gains the attack boost from all this stuff, right? Oh, he didn't make the big guy yet. Does this thing search for the fusion to make the big guy? It must. We get counters on everything. Oh dear. Damn it, man. Yeah, that droplet was one card too many, I think. We had so much... we actually had such a decent end field, but I think the droplet was one card too many for us. Yeah. Man, we got to have droplet as well. It's such a hard hand to beat. I don't think we could have done anything better here, though. I think we kind of did everything we could. Yeah, he just fuses the big guy. Damn, man. 3 spell negates were not enough for that, but he just had droplet. I can't really do much about that. Can't do much about that. I like to imagine Dragoon is nuking a Blue Eye Sanctuary in his summon animation. Huh. Alright, we've gone from COG rank up to nearly D rank, and okay. Alright. How's Masquerade not got its damage nerfed? I don't know. Alright, up against Marin. So is Marin going to be using a branded skill? Or going first? Is branded. Alright, let's see if we can hopefully get... I don't know, let's see what we can get on this field. Can we get 3 spell negates versus branded? Hopefully that's enough. Can only pray. Alright, what do we need? We need this one and the discarder for it. Actually, I wonder if I should have grabbed the rod again. Rod first. Alright. Yeah. Get the Tamias. Make Dragoon instantly, because there's no reason to hold it. I don't think we're gonna get 3 spell. Oh, what if we summon Paladin? Is Paladin better here? Is there a world where Paladin is better versus Branded? Like, if I aim with 2 cards in hand, that's 2 spell negates then. What if Paladin's better versus Branded here? Let's go, let's summon Paladin. I'm actually curious. What if he Owlbears? We'll have IP on the infield. Hey, does that work? Ah, whatever. Figure it out when we get to it. What if he Owlbears? That is a great question. What if he does Owlbears? What do I do if he activates Owlbears? Wait, I didn't... Oh, I severely screwed something up here. Hey, what did I search for? Oh, I searched for navigation, but I didn't have the thing in hand. Oh. I wasn't meant to search this one. I was going to search the spell card. The last few games I had the spell card in hand, so I was used to having it. The spell card that stacks your deck? Yeah, I was meant to have that, not this. This is not ideal, guys. Guys, this is very much not ideal. Yeah. Alright, I may have made a slight mistake. A very costly mistake. Guys? He's got Nibiru as well. He's actually got Nibiru as well, isn't he? I may have made a slight error. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, dude. Yeah, I should have, I didn't have the draw spell though. That was wrong. Average Branded and... Nah, if I had the draw spell there, I probably would have been fine. I should have made Dragoon though, because that's safer for Nib. Dragoon does make it safe to Nib. A bit greedy, we're going for Paladin there. A little bit greedy. Alright, up against Kei Kimura. Put Branded Fusion to 1 and Alaba to 1? Oh my god. Branded Fusion to 1, huh? I feel like I should just put Tax Dragon at 1 for starters. I don't really know why Tax Dragon wasn't at 1 in the first place. So I don't really know why that deck has access to, had access to Super Poly. Now it has access to, Dragoon. I think that can probably be changed. I think Limit 1 Attacks Dragon would be a good start. At least then you don't have to worry about outing the Floodgate as when they've got a Dragoon on field to defend it. That's already a pretty shitty feeling to have. If they put Lost to 1 is an interesting one, because that will make it so that a lot of their counterplay against hand traps and stuff and negation is no longer there, which makes them a bit weaker. That's an interesting one. Good way to like nerf the deck without necessarily hurting its power level that much. Like, it's still, its average term on Enfield is still the same as it was. Put Jade 3, so 3 Branded Fusion? Nah. I don't really like consistency changes that much, because consistency changes don't affect power levels of decks. Just like, oh, sometimes they draw Giga Field, and sometimes they draw slightly less Giga Field, you know? Don't feel very good. So we get Rainbow Neos last year, Dragoon this year. Any predictions for next year? End of service announcement. Now next year will be a new Dark Magician monster for the new Dark Magician anime movie that's going to be released this year. Copage. New Dark Magician DM World movie coming out. It's going to be released this year, and it's going to be the new world for Duel Links next year. Magia, you reckon? Could be. $6k life points? I don't know. I know the life point increases really aren't, so there's a lot of like random things that happen nowadays which are kind of annoying with 4k life points. Like IP Masquerade getting negated on 4k life points is absolutely terrifying. You're sitting there with an 800 attack monster on field, and you're like, oh. Oh dear. Alright, up against Dark Magician. No Dragoon on field, surprisingly. Despite playing the new skill. He didn't want to use this card to make it, I guess. Has he actually ended on any disruption at all here? Like, I guess this is now disruption, whatever that is. It's like one banish. One whole banish. Okay, well we're going to... This would be a slow banish too, no? Oh, I guess you'd banish this immediately. I wish I didn't use this first, actually. I think I'm actually going to set this one. So I'm worried he'll banish the Dark Magician. That would not be very nice for me. What does this one actually do, though? Ooh, this one versus Eternal Soul is a little bit scary for him. Oh no, he's got this thing will defend it. He's not gonna do anything on that yet. Alright, so do we want to wait then? The spell and trap cards are immune until this card disappears. Don't need two of you. This one, and we got the spell yet? We don't. We'll grab the spell, I think. This or Rod. Well, I can grab the spell. Alright. You discard you. Summon you. You search. Navigation. So he's gonna banish something? I guess he's gonna banish this dude. Doesn't really matter too much. Let me just search. We've actually still got Timaeus. And we can search the other fusion spell. Okay, well, we're probably not gonna go into Dragoon now, but that's still fine, right? Does that matter too much? This one, we want this one. I was hoping to get Dark Magician on field before using it, but I don't think we can. Let me just take the one draw and call it a day. This card can actually resummon itself if I want to. It doesn't even use its effect, right? I can literally resummon it. And he's back. And he's back. Alright, now what do you want? We can summon the Banish guy. That banishes everything, right? Banish man? Wait, we need a light and a dark, right? We have a light and a dark on the field currently. I don't know, let's just look and summon some stuff. As tributes. We need a light monster needs to be sent and a dark monster. So this one? Why do you have an effect that was activatable there? The hell was activatable? Oh, so this card didn't get banished. Can't let this get banished. Uh-oh. Alright, now what do we do? I've already used this, haven't I? Did I use this? What's activatable for him? Oh, it's just this, right? It's just Eternal Soul. I think it's just Dragoon. Laguna. Alright, out comes a Daguna. And you can pop just this guy, right? Actually, he's not even. Oh, they're both immune because of this thing. Alright, we'll just target something for the lulz then. Target something for the lulz then. It is what it is. Alright. So we'll beat over this guy. We'll beat over this guy. Oh, this guy actually could have. Oh, I could have done this order. This guy just got so much attack. I don't know what this does when it's. Does this do anything useful? That's a card to hand, alright, cool. I like cards in hand. Okay, well, we could have had a dude on field here. Who has a card in hand though, which is nice, I guess. That is a big Dark Magician girl, actually. Holy shit, she is big. Okay. Well, the issue is... I don't know. Has he used the skill yet? Must have, right? That's gonna draw a lot of cards. Not good. Not very good for me. Dark Magic Expanded. Right. Okay. Thanks for the boost. Very kind of you, sir. Why did he just do? Is he trying to bait in a gate or something? Why did he expand my Dark Magician, my Dragoon? Oh, so I can't. I wasn't allowed to respond to that. Why did he expand it? Oh, so it was just to stop me negating it. Alright, I mean, sure. Kind of big brain, honestly. Massive noggin. Do I negate this card? I don't think we have to. Just negate its effect. What's his last card in hand? Do we know? Negate this. Why did I send this? I should have kept that actually. Actually, that guy's a big dude. Alright, I played this really badly, but we got the dub, so does it really matter? does it really matter? A win's a win, guys, you know? A win is a win, guys. Damn. Expanded on my Dragoon so you get the revive off. Actual big Giga Brain. Do you not just have, like, the revive guy to revive this? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I feel like that guy had other options there, but... I also decided to summon a card attempting to banish his field when his stuff was unaffected, because it's named Dark Magician. So... my intelligence level is kind of low. Trying to use Chaos on a bunch of unaffected dudes maybe wasn't the brightest idea. Kind of deleted my own field for a grand total of no reason whatsoever. Like, I think I probably just had lethal on field if I just kept the dudes on field, maybe. Grand total of absolutely butt-fuck reason to do that. Professional paid actor. That's how we win games with this deck, guys. Paid actors. Line them up. Whatever. This deck is I think this deck's fine. It's just I don't think it's that good though. I think it's pretty bad. I think that Predaplant replay was like bro, we had like our full end field. We had 3 spell trap negates, and the guy just was like, yeah, we're just gonna play 3 of that. Not even a problem. Nothing to worry about. So, alright then. Alright, buddy. Alright, what have we got here? We've got a way to search for the skill starter. So we'll add Artemias. I guess we'll just get rid of this. Alright, shuffle a card into the deck. I guess we don't need a U anymore. My hand has already been kind of deleted. Now we gotta search for some things. So we want the spell card, right? Actually, we've got Rod, which can search the spell card. So I can probably grab these 2 again. Yeah. This one, discard the navigation. Scout's on like an 8-game win streak, so I'm a little bit scared. Just a tinsy bit terrified. The question is, do we care about playing around Nibiru this game? I don't think I do. Like, if he Nibiru's me, he Nibiru's me. So we can play around it pretty easily, but at the same time, I want to use the, I want to keep Dark Magician on the end of the field in case we draw into the trap card. That'd be nice. Which means I would have to use Rod here, and I think this goes over the 5 summons. I guess we'll find out. Let's go with 5 summons? I don't know. Actually, I think this does go with 5 summons yet. Because the first one doesn't count as a summon, right? It's from a skill. Alright. Now we are safe to the nib. I should probably count if that's 5 summons or not. It's not on chat, I can probably count if that was 5. Alright, big boy. Imagine Teal in a 20 card deck. I don't want to imagine that. Alright, Dark Magician Girl face up. Now we're going to search for, I guess, just the reviving trap. The field spell. Draw a couple of cards, hitting the single worst possible draw. Oh, that is so bad. Holy shit, that is so bad. The single worst possible draw. Because I need to keep a card in hand for a discard, so I can't even activate both these now. Are we serious? We drew that. I'm over it, guys. I'm over it. Alright, well, we're just gonna end without the... Guys. Guys, did we seriously draw the single worst possible draw in my entire deck? Is that seriously what just happened? Guys. That's not okay. Should I use Rod now then? Well, this card isn't going to do anything now on field, so I might as well just rod it away. I guess it could be used for Goddess material. Do I want to do that? Nah. Alright. Well. We'll see what we can do here. We have 2 negates and an IP. 2 negates and an IP. And he has probably got 3 fusion spells, which is kind of bad for us. We can make our stuff unaffected too, I guess, which is, I mean, an upside. Aliba. Theater. You know he's got openings, so there's no point. Actually, we could go for the Prey. He doesn't have branded fusion option. Negate this. Does that ever apply? No. No. That is not a play. That is not an option. I'm gonna go. Oh god, he has lost. It's so Jova, guys. Guys, it is so Jova. Oh, just go next. Just go next. I have to use a negate on this now. It's... Well, it is what it is. Sometimes they open absolutely everything and you can't play. Don't think I'm going to stop this though. Oh, come on, buddy! Nah, man! Like, come on! This is not even a real game. Nah, it's not real. Nah, that shit's not real. Like, guys, okay. You got me, I guess. Whatever, dude. I can IP and then make my Dragoon unaffected so I still have my negate left. I am gonna do that. What are we gonna make out of this? I don't know. We're just Underworld. Let's use his dude, why not? Alright, we have an unaffected Dragoon that can be used to negate his branded fusion now. And this card still has its graveyard negate too. He had Mercuria as well. He didn't even need to search for it. He just had it. He just had the Mercuria, by the way. This man just had the Mercuria. Stop, stop, stop. Timer, don't be annoying. Wait, this didn't negate it? What did I negate then? I don't know why I negated then. This goddess wasn't negated, right? I don't know what the goddess effect did there. Probably something of use. Maybe not, who knows. There we go. Still got the field spell in hand. Why you discard this? You could have used this with the field spell. Could have made, he still could have made Mirror Jade. Unless he has lethal already with these, I don't know what he makes. The big guy? Big guy then copy effects, maybe? I don't know. Veritas? This card's unaffected by that. What am I negating with this now? Oh, that was. Oh, I know what I was. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I wasn't negating anything the first time. I was negating the effects of the cards on field. Now I'm negating the revive. Okay. Okay. Wait, did we just win? There ain't no way this man just lost. I don't know if we just won or not. This card can still summon the dude. The Albaz. I need a card in hand for the negate, so I can't really use this for anything. I can search for... I can't really search for anything. This doesn't do anything. To use this. I'm gonna use this, discarding the final one. Okay. This guy opened the perfect hand. We opened that we drew into the Nah, man. This guy opened the perfect hand. We drew into the single worst possible draw in our entire deck. And he still got clapped. What? 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 Nah, dude. What just happened? How'd this guy lose that? Chain drop? I mean, he also didn't discard a monster effect. If he discarded a spell and a monster, we lose there. But he decided to discard 2 spell cards because he's greedy as hell. And we did the, use the absolute Omega Brain play of this using this card's effect, so then I can use my spell card again, and then I made my stuff unaffected. Like, don't get it twisted. We mega brained the fuck out of that man. But I think he also put on his absolute dunce cap and just ran it down. That was like, that was not real. But that was a banger game though. Like, that is the perfect replay for a YouTube video. Bro, he had the absolute god hand. He had everything. The fact he had Mercuria as well, like he didn't even need the loss to search it. So if he got a Mirror Jade on the field, we were fucked. He didn't even need to be that. He just need to have any Fallen of Albaz, right? He could have summoned the Masquerade earlier. Not Masquerade. Whatever it was. This dude. Queritus, right? This mentions Fallen of Albaz, doesn't it? So doesn't this work with Mercuria? But I guess my card was unaffected, so it didn't really actually stop anything on that at Enfield there. I don't know. That was kind of a banger game though. That was an absolute banger game. So we've got some really good replays going first, but I think we've only gotten like one good replay going second, maybe two. I'd like one good replay going second. I'm so sad we messed up that one earlier. That would have been super cool. No material. Oh, I thought I had to mention. Just had to mention the card. Just had to mention as material. Oh, it's as material. I see. I thought I just had to mention the card. You're right. Yes, you have to only get Mirror Jade to use with this. Yeah. I'd like to get one more going first replay, honestly. I'm not sure how many games it would take for that to occur. No, I'm going second replay. Just one more going second. Because I've got a lot of good going first ones. Which is kind of what I expected with this deck. This deck is a going first deck. Going second is, hard. Very hard. It does more going second than I thought it would do, though. Okay, I can see it instantly. I'm trying to remember the going second games we had to do. We had the Joey that was interesting. Do we have any other good going second ones? Oh wait, did we beat Branded going second? I think we beat this guy, didn't we? Was that going second? Show the game you lost and explain why you lost? Nah. Nah. I kinda wanna see if this is a game that this is a going first game or going second game. Actually, is this the right replay? I picked the wrong one. Was this a going first one? I don't remember this one. I can't remember, it was a while ago. This guy threw. Hey, we take throws, alright. If it's a going second replay, if we threw, we take those. Ah, it's going first one. Hey, this guy's on an 8-game win streak. Isn't this the guy I just faced? Wait, am I stupid? Is that the right replay? Did I not save that? I'm stupid. Oh, I clicked the wrong. I'm stupid. Okay. I wanted to check. Oh, yeah, is that like. Oh my god, I'm actually. Maybe I'm just fucking brain damaged. But that guy was on an 8-game win streak. Man, damn, it was a going first replay though. Yeah, I need another good going second one. Because I've only gotten like 1-ish, 2.5. Just need to get one good game going second. Just one. One singular match where we managed to do some cool stuff going second, which we have done in the past. It's just... it's much harder to go second with this than go first, that is for sure. Alright, up against Blue Eyes? I might start conceding games going first so we can get a going second replay. I'm not particularly interested in more going first ones. I'm not really. I want to get going second replay now. I've got enough of these going first ones for the video. I just need to go second now. I'm gonna assume you're asking me to paste the deck link. I think that's what you just typed. Alright, go on second. This is what we're looking for. That's where the good games are at. We haven't drawn a skill activator. Oh no. Well, hopefully our top deck is a skill activator. It's likely, I guess. Didn't we already beat up a Joey with this deck? I think we already beat up a Joey with this deck going second, didn't we? Because we had like the Dragoon that we damaged, that we beat over by self-negating. Oh yeah, this is the guy that activated the trap card that nuked his life points by 2500. We're just gonna make a banger intro for the video. The guy self-nuked his life points by 1500 or whatever it was, and we had a Dark Magician on field, so we're like, I'm just gonna hit you in the face now. God, that's gonna make for a good intro. Red Eyes Armland. Is that even a skill name? Wait, what the hell? Is that the right skill name? That is a skill name, okay. I had someone in my comment section telling me that there's another older Red Eye skill that can do some cool stuff too. Not sure how much I'd want to play that over playing this current one, but if it exists, maybe it's good. Now you gotta draw a Kaiju to out the Dragoon. Ignore the fact you're not playing a Kaiju, and then when that fails, you cry. Kaiju isn't even very good versus Red Eyes, because they often have the trap card set that revives the Dragoon. But now we have ways to play through stuff, it just depends on how much stuff this guy ends on. He's probably gonna end on Seals, Ritual, and Dragoon, and then it depends on the back row. But we'll see. We'll see if we can, what are we gonna do? We need a skill activator first. If we don't open a skill activator, the game, we just concede instantly. Skill activator is the biggest concern right now. And then we can see what we can do from there. Well, the Dark Magician in hand is super annoying. We do not want the Dark Magician in hand, because we wanted to use it for the skill. To put on the field. But yeah, it is what it is. He's throw all the second games, to be honest. There's only one that I remember throwing really hard. There's only that one going second game I threw. I don't think I threw any others. I remember today. Not any like hard throws that I remember being actually like mattering what I did. We definitely threw that one banger game that would have been awesome, because I just did not remember that thing had the float effect, and I had way to negate it. But I was saying we had like a super throw in. I don't remember any other throws. Any other throws would have been stuff that probably wouldn't have mattered anyway, if I did play in a different order. We had some close going second games though. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, no skill activator. Alright, well. We can only use one part of our skill here, right? Yeah. I think we can't play the game because we didn't draw a skill activator. Yeah. We can only put Dark Magician Girl on field. This isn't even real. Nah. Nah, sometimes, even in a 24 card deck, you don't draw one of the 9 starters. It is what it is. Which meta do you like the most in duelings? Which meta, like, in total? Yeah, there's been a lot of metas in the game. Probably, Mermaid. Yeah, when Mermaid released. Alright, we're up against Mr. Gold Icon. Is this guy playing Branded Despia with a Gold Icon? Oh my god, I'm versing a top 10 player with a Gold Icon with Dark Magician. I'm sure this is gonna go super well, guys. I'm sure we're not just gonna get completely dumpstered here. Great. Literal top 10 KC Cup player playing the best deck in the game currently. And I'm out here playing a Dark Magician. Oh god, man. You want to go in second? Yeah, but not against the top 10 KC Cup player, man. I'm playing Dark Magician. How can we expect a free win from our opponent's throwing if it's this man? This man's probably the GOAT. Did he discard his field spell? He just didn't give a fuck or what? I guess you can reset it with the duel guy. He's even pimped out his mascot. Oh, he's giving it the KC Cup thing. Look, it's all like pimped out. Is this the Gohan Festival one or the KC one? I can't even tell. Too hard to read it. Alright, anyway. What do we got going on here? So we need our skill activator in hand, so we'll use this. What even happened to this guy's field, by the way? Seems to be missing a lot of cards. Alright, add this to our hand. I guess we just get rid of the dude now. Don't need you anymore. Okay. So the issue with putting Dark Magician on the field is Mirror Jade banishes it, and we don't have another Dark Magician. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play Dark Magician Girl on the field. Did he even use the quick play? Use the quick play. So then we're going to put this on the field. Flip it. I assume he's going to double Mirror Jade banish, is my guess. Could threaten to pop the Jade with the Timaeus anyway. So I just want to do that. Okay, that's the Jade banish gone. We might have the resummon for the Jade. We shall find out. Alright, now we'll do this part. This dude. We want this guy and Rod, I think. Yeah. This one, discarding Nav. Effect. Is this? I can't tell if this is the Casey Cup one or the Go Rush Festival one. What is this? Is this the Go Rush Festival one? This guy top 10 Go Rush? Oh yeah, I mean he's kind of screwed here now, right? So I'm just gonna make Dragoon, unless he has a way to stop it. I'm just gonna make Dragoon. Do I end on like IP or anything here? I don't think I'm making IP, am I? So I'll probably just put it on the field. In here. He's even got Aliber engraved. He's got this guy. What is it? I don't know what this guy even does, though. 3 fairy monsters? He ain't got 3 fairy monsters. He ain't got any of that shit. Right, should we thin our deck first before doing the draw effect? Probably. I think we just grab the thingo. I'm probably gonna go for the Dark Magician revive. Maybe I should have grabbed Circle here and just banished this. Oh. I mean, it's a going second replay, but it was kind of shit, no? Like, we can't use that for a video, that was so shit. What was that infield that guy made? That was trash. This guy didn't know his own combo. He didn't know his own one-card branded fusion combo. I think he thought he didn't have a skill activator because he didn't know he could just send the Despia guy, which then searches and activates the skill. This guy just didn't know what he was doing. He didn't brick, he just didn't know what he was doing. He thought he didn't have a skill activator, so he just sort of threw away his field spell and cried. He could just use Branded Fusion for a skill activator. Branded Fusion is a one-card combo, and he opened Branded Fusion. There was no brick there, he just didn't know what he was doing. Yeah, because Branded Fusion just sends Tragedy, and then Tragedy searches for Alibi, and there's your skill activator. Top 10? He was top 10k. I think he was top 10 Go Rush, is my guess. I looked at his, well, this is the Go Rush icon, isn't it? Is this Go Rush? Yeah, that's the Go Rush icon, right? He's a Rush Duel top 10. So it's not even like... I mean, it's impressive for Rush, but you don't have to be too worried about his speed performance, apparently. Bro, I wanted one really good going second replay. That just was not a going second replay. That was not it, Chief. He was a Rush player. So he's good at Rush, but apparently his speed performance was a little bit lacking. Call it to him today? Nah. Nah. I've been conceding every game going first, because I'm looking for going second replays only now, because I've gotten all the going first ones. So there's no way of making COG unless we roll going second 5 times. And even then, I'm probably done with Dark Magician after I get a good going second replay. God, another Dark Magician though? Mirror match going second replays? Do they even count? Nah, I want another Dark Magician replay. Actually, I don't want to go in first replay, starters. I've already got enough of them. We won't go on second. Konami has 100% no idea what they're doing with Russian duelings. I've seen a lot of bad things going on in the Rush duel format. I think at this point, they're probably committed, like, I don't know how many people was on the duelings team, it's probably a tiny amount at this point. But the amount of resources they commit to that is probably just minute at this point. Like, the latest game-breaking bug they had for it was like, bruh, that is a bug that should not have been gone through playtesting. Ain't no way. You guys have seen the Rush duel bug from that Brad posted yesterday? Like, you just activate the skill. It's not a hard bug to replicate. It's a bug that can happen by accident very easily. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't tested at all. Yeah, I think they just must have a very small team on it, I'm afraid, for the Rush duel side of things. Which is probably why it doesn't work very well. Should be a separate platform for duelings? I mean, it was never... the odds of a Rush duel game succeeding in the West was basically 0, unless they released, like... I don't even know what they could have done. First things first, it had to have been immensely free to play. No one's spending their duelings gems on the Rush duel format. That was just never going to happen. So it just ended up... They should not have done that. It should have been immensely free to play, have its separate currency, made it crafting or something. I don't know what they could have done, but it just needed to not share gems. That was never going to work. And like, it already had a really low chance of succeeding because Rush duel isn't a Western game. There's no one in the West plays Rush because it's not over here. So they just released an entirely new card game. I'm like, alright, you guys play this. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh, but you play this. I don't know. Goodbye, Dark Magician Girl. Alright, what do we got here? We've got... Expel, a target negate, and a monster negate? Okay, what we're gonna do... I start by putting a Dark Magician on the field. I'm gonna start with something simple. Does this work on if he might be targeting my own monsters? Target you control, okay, so Codal doesn't actually stop me using my I have Tobias, because that would have been really messed up if it did. It seems like a lot smaller of an end field compared to most of these decks, but I guess he can now revive. He can use Send Link to the Grave with this, that might be able to banish this guy. Like if he has the Farfa? Can this send Farfa? Hey, why do you summon this? Doesn't he want this in Grave? I guess he can tribute it. He sends Farfa. Oh damn, I didn't think he had a banish effect. Damn, if I knew he had a banish effect, I would have searched for the quick play spell and I could have dodged that. Losing Dark Magician is really bad because we only play one. We've played around every other game, but I didn't know this guy had a banish effect left. Okay, what do we even do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't need two of you. You all need Dark Magician, guys. Other than this one. Actually, we can use Tobias on Chaos. We have to get Chaos. We have to get the Chaos here. We do that, maybe? Banish it all? We need a light monster revive, which we have one. Maybe try something like that. I don't know if that'll work or not. Maybe try that. What's the worst that could happen, you know? What is the worst that could happen? He monster negates and we lose instantly? Yeah. That would be pretty bad. Maybe try to get a bait out of him in a gate with the rod. Did we bait and negate with rod? Nah. Can I get an effect, maybe? I don't know, dude. I don't know, don't ask me. How many cards you got? 1, 2... Actually, this will be the third one. Maybe it's enough. Oh, it has to include Dark Magician Girl? I didn't know that. Oh. Alright, well, we lose then. I actually did not know it needed to include a Dark Magician Girl for the Ritual Summon, or Dark Magician. Alright, yeah. I just threw this one by not knowing the, by not knowing he had a banish effect left. Damn it, man. I think there's anything we can do. We can search for the revive guy to get DM girl back, then we don't have Illusion of Chaos anymore, do we? Which maybe we do. I think this can revive it, can it? Oh, it can. Hold up. Hold up. Fuck, we're actually gonna get the revive there. Fuck, we actually gonna... Oh my god, we actually might have been able to do that. Oh my god, I clicked to no! I actually clicked to no! I was worried about timer, man, so I was just clicking quickly, and I clicked fucking no. Oh, man. I actually clicked to no. It's his cog rank. Wait, is this cog rank up? What rank was this guy? Might not have been. I can't believe I clicked a no, dude. That could have been a good replay. Cause I think I actually had him there. Because I would have used, I actually could then use the ritual summon, the ritual summon, then use the Timaeus on the ritual monster to make the big guy, right? And the big guy could have gone kaboom, nuked the field, banished it all, and then maybe I had lethal. That could have been a cool replay, actually. Some cool problem solving was going on there. Oh damn, why did I click no, man? I clicked no. Why is it even asking? Why is it even an option? When would you want to discard the card and not summon with it? Why is it an optional effect? In what world are you discarding a card and then going, nah, you know what? I actually don't want to use the effect to summon. I just want to discard the card because I didn't want it anymore, you know? I just wanted this trash out of my hand. Why is it an optional effect? Oh my god. I mean, it probably would have been a decent one. I don't think he had anything left, right? I think he had another revive engrave or something. Maybe he did. That would have been such a cool replay, actually. Because it was such a cool problem-solving replay where we actually managed, even without a Dark Magician, to get to something that would have been able to nuke the field. And it was against a deck that wasn't like a mirror match. Because a mirror match, winning going second wouldn't even feel very good. Because it's like, oh, it can beat itself. Wow, crazy. It's like it's not really, doesn't really show much. Not that we can beat this, but we'll see what he ends up on. Alright, Dark Magician. Has he set a navigation engrave? There is no navigation engrave, so that's good. So this guy does actually have a banish, so we're not going to put Dark Magician on the field. We're going to put Dark Magician and Girl. And we'll search for Dark Magician normally. Bit annoying this card's in my hand, because it means I have to use this thing first, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Okay. Put Dark Magician Girl back in my deck. Put this on the field. We're gonna grab the Dark Magician Girl the Dark Magician Searcher. We need to discard for it, so just grab this. Probably searching a rod off of this thing. We'll then do the whole Timaeus stuff. Not gonna put Dark Magician on the field. I'm just gonna search the quick play spell and just dodged it when they go for the banish. Alright, well he did do the banish hit, so now I can just make Dragoon, unless he... Like, has he got any way to stop this? I just make Dragoon now. Okay, he just decided, I do not want to stop this man playing the game, I'm going to just let him summon his boss monster. Bit of an interesting choice. Alright. What's the plan now? This card can't even banish this card. So I don't know. I don't know, man. What do we want with the Timaeus summon now, since we have the Guna? I don't know yet. Figure that out in a moment. For now, I want Rod. So I'm gonna grab a Rod. Probably just grabbing the spell card, honestly. The fusion spell card, and just fusing. I probably should have used this first. Now I'm gonna draw into the trap card and hate myself. I didn't. Nice. Easy. Yeah, I think we should have the fusion spell. Let's grab this, but I don't think I care too much. I think let's grab this. Alright, how do we deal with this thing being annoying? That's the real question. Maybe I should have something that banishes this actually. Is this a quick effect? It is. So you can pop Eternal Soul. So I assume it's Eternal Soul he's got. I think then we just go battle phase, right? Do I have a target defuse of this? I don't yet. Can I get one? I can get one. This I could special summon itself though. Actually, if I can kill it, is there a way I can clear a card? No, I haven't got a link summon or anything. Damn. Don't have any zones to link summon away things. What if I just have a big dragon on field? Can I use that for anything? This guy have to use him to anything? I doubt it, but we'll just put him on field just to get a lot more attack. Just put a big guy on field. Big dude. Alright. So this guy can only summon one if we beat it over now. Oh, he's gonna do that. It could boost in response. So we have to use that negate then. He could negate this. So I'm pretty sure he's only got Dingo left. This guy's unusable anyway. We just saved this for Eternal Soul, right? I don't know what his last card is though. Well, if he's playing 2 Eternal Souls, he's dual wielding them. I probably had lethal there in some way, but I think we're just kind of fine. Which one? We're doing this because I think I have navigation in grave. I think I remember discarding it. I don't use this now. Sure. Let's get the Oh, I have to tribute Dragoon. Oh, he's not negating anything anyway. Oh, I don't actually want to do. Ah, whatever. I don't need Dragoon anymore. Maybe I did. He's got the fusion spell actually. It depends what that face down is. Face down's a scary thing. It's gonna attack its face ups. Ooh, the draw's a bit scary. Ooh, it's getting a bit scary. We only have a discard pot we left. Well, it's a banger draw for him. Fusion. Oh, if you had Dark Magician, you could make Dragoon there. Holy shit. Alright, what can you fuse into now? You can fuse into something, right? What's good? It's just that guy's pretty decent. Failure! Really? The issue is, I don't think I play a Link 2 in this deck anymore, so I can't really, I can make IP, I guess. I'll be. Need to banish this at some point, right? Hopefully this hits a card, because I need a card in hand. For a discard for her, maybe. So I want to use this to grab the revive guy, right? Okay, well we got a card, good. Good, good, good. So I need to revive. Okay. I don't think we played that very well, but we won, so does it really matter? Does it really matter? How did I forget that Dragoon could pop? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you have a very, very, very good point in there. You have immensely good point in there. That may have been a very, a very good point there. I did in fact have a Dragoon that could have just popped his monster. That is, in fact, a very great point you're making. My Dragoon could have in fact just blown up his monster. Yeah, that definitely could have been an option there. No, I completely blanked that. That is for sure what I should have done there. Yeah. Yeah, I should have just popped his monster. Oops. Miniature oopsie. But we won, so does it really matter? At the end of the day, does it really matter if I get the win? Alright, I might play maybe at least one more game going second, and we'll see if we can get a cool replay from that. If we can't, then I think I'll be done with Dark Magician for today. I think we've done enough Dark Magicianing. I think we've done enough Dark Magicianing for today. They wouldn't have had a second turn. Yeah, but I won though, so does it really matter? It matters for the video length. Actually, you know what? Me not killing his card there meant that if I put that replay in the video now, the video will be longer, so I could put in more ads. So I was throwing on purpose there, so I can make the replay longer, so I get more ad time. Hello? Can you let me go second? I'm trying to get my going second replays. I farmed enough for you guys going first. I'm looking for the go on second bangers. Including the realization? Might be able to put that in the end. Yeah, Drytron featuring Herald. I don't think the Herald changes much in Drytron. Like, you can play it over just like playing the Minders, they're already in there, but yeah. Alright, this will be the final attempt at a good going second replay. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, then whatever. I think we'll be done with Dark Magician for today. I've done how long have we played Dark Magician for? I played the entire stream, so 2.5 hours of Dark Magician is too much Dark Magician for me. I still need to record an intro and shit too. Things to do, things to do. I think this deck turned out to be pretty much exactly as I expected. It's fine going first, not the best, but it's fine. And going second, it is I mean, it has slightly more plays than I thought it did going second. There's been some pretty cool, like, stuff we've done. We've just sort of, like, tried to get through everything. But I think it's still very lackluster, to say the least. Horus next. I haven't even gone through the selection box yet for that. So the Horus stuff and the Herald stuff might have to be a different stream if I do anything with it. I'm not even sure. Like, I'm not even sure I want to go into the selection box. So I don't think there's anything to do with the cards yet. I do want to do a stream this week of Red Eyes Orcust. That's for sure. So I'm pretty sure that's incredibly easy to put together. I think the end field will just be Red Eye stuff plus a Herald and Ding and Grave, whatever. Alright, what have we got here? We've got a Tax Dragon. We've got two things, and we've got this, which, did you search him a courier? I don't think you can search him a courier. Okay, well, what we're gonna do is... I don't want to get Dark Magician banished is the issue. Like, if he just, like, makes a Mirror Jade? Actually, he has no Albaz, he can't make Mirror Jade. So I think I'm just gonna put this on field. Actually, what if I search for the, if I search for the fusion spell here... Can I be able to dodge if he does have something to stop this, the Timaeus on it? I just add this and... Rod? I think I can dodge if he tries to stop this. Didn't stop it. Okay. Oh, this is so tempting. Then how would I kill his thing? That's quite greedy. Oh, I can't negate fusion summons anyway, right? Because you got stupid thing. Alright, we'll just summon this. We'll just summon this. I'm pretty sure the big guy's a target effect, right? So you can't target this. You can target this guy, but we don't even need him anymore. We don't need him anymore. We just need this off the field. Why did that show like a double effect activation? That's weird. Alright, now what do we want? We go for like... What do I want? Can you go for like Circle? If I grab Circle, I can turn these into like IP, and then I can Circle Revive. With, then we can have secrets for a summon as well. That sounds pretty good. Like, let's make IP out of these two. How's the field spells with Revive work, actually? Face up non-fusion fairy type monster control leaves. Entire fusion monster in grave. Okay, so he hasn't got one, so we don't have to care about that for now. Question is, do we target the back row with this? With our revive? You can actually make Nightmare too, right? Does these two make Nightmare? Or is something else? If I force him to use one, it means we have the negate for the other, potentially. Like, if he doesn't use this. Okay, so we're safe to this now, so we just have the negate for it. So I think we just go for, like, not a fuse? Good fuse. I haven't even used this yet. Soul Servant, give me... I don't want to run out of time, I'm just gonna put this on top. Probably was a better option there, but I don't want to time out, so I'm just gonna do things. Ah, shit, I don't have the space for the navigation now. For this, I mean. This guy even revive a light? Can, right? Revive a light. This can then get rid of a light and a dark. That was pretty good. And we just keep this in hand for the negate for whatever this is, and we're kind of chilling. Ah, here's a revive. That's fine. Oh, he's got nothing? Oh, he's got nothing. Alright, well. I mean, it wasn't the greatest going for second replay. I think this guy is not exactly the brightest spark when it comes to branded, but... it's a replay, I guess. I mean, you can't expect too much from this deck going second, so any going second win is a going second win, you know? We did some cool stuff there. That was a cool looking replay. We got the, this Infusion Summon to this man. Banished some things. I don't think we even had to play through shit there, though, because I don't know, I don't know, this guy just didn't know how to play his deck either. There's a lot of branded players out that don't seem to know how to play their decks yet. And this guy didn't even set up, like, the old branded Enfield, he just did nothing. Yeah, someone needs to teach these guys how to play their decks. Wait, there's no Mirror Jade in here. Doesn't even have a Mirror Jade. Some of these people are a little bit on the brain damage side. Alright, I think that's enough damage in today, though. I've got enough replays. The going second ones weren't the greatest, but that's kind of what we expected with this deck anyway. It's just not the best going second deck. So, most of our going first ones, though, we had some good replays. And it's not like we had the worst going second games ever. This deck did more going second than I thought it could do, but it's still kind of poopy. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna do it with today's stream. I think tomorrow... I'm not sure if I'll be doing an actual, I'll see if I'm doing a tournament tomorrow. I'm running a tournament for you guys to play in. It's either that or I find something else to play, but I don't really know if I want to do like a Horus video or a Herald video, because there's not really much to do with them. I also have to go into the selection box for it, which is like, you know. I tried Horus yet, can't wait for you to see a cook. I don't know. I think a lot of people keep asking me about Horus Orcust, but like I don't know why. There's no zombie vampire. There's no synergy. It's just it can discard cards, which isn't very good in a game where we've got limit 3s on the 3 cards to discard, so you don't even draw them anyway. So I don't think Horus Orcust is a thing. It just doesn't. There's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing there. There's not even like a rank 8 you can go into that like makes you safe to Nibiru or something, because it just doesn't exist. We don't even have the Galaxy Eyes guy in the game. So we've got like... I don't know what rank 8 you even make. Make like... I don't know, there's no rank 8s in the game to make. Someone on Reddit was typing out saying it's insane. It's not. It'd be good if we had Zombie Vampire, then we at least have the Mill 5. Which is cool. It probably wouldn't do much, but it could be used as like a starter, and then, I guess. Yeah, it's not very good. If we had a Zombie Vampire, or we had Galaxy Eyes guy to make us safe from Nib, maybe, that'd be kind of cool. But at the moment, like, what rank 8s are even in Duel Links? Here's the card catalog. We'd have to go for this. Yeah, what rank 8's even in this game? I forgot all about Typhon. I could probably play probably could have played Typhon in Dark Magician actually. Yeah, what rank 8 pool is this? Like, what in here is even good? We've got this guy's pretty decent. I'm talking about M board pieces. This guy's a card. This guy is great if you can get 3 8s on field, I guess. Like, yeah, there's nothing here. There's this, actually. This card's pretty good. So I guess you make this, and then you just end on the rest of your Orchest cards, which is just IP and Revive guy. Seems very meh. By all accounts, he is in fact a card. He's in fact one of the cards in the game. That is a true statement. God, Ding looks so goddamn good. Ooh. Yeah, I'll probably do a Red Eye stream later this week where I do Red Eye's Orchest. That actually does seem like a good deck. Because the Red Eye's Orchest stuff, you just do the exact same thing I did with Branded yesterday. Only, instead of doing the Branded stuff, you do Orchest stuff. So you have another Ritual spell, Dragoon, and you have IP with Ding and Graveyard. Banger. Absolute banger infield. That is optimal gaming right there. And that seems like a very easy deck to make. But yeah, that's enough for today though, because I need to record an intro for this and shit. And then edit it. So thank you all for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll probably do a tournament either tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure what order I'll do my streams in this week. So yeah. You guys will have to wait for and see what I end up doing tomorrow. Anyway, thank you all for watching.